Welcome, back, to my, channel, period. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Kayla. Today we're gonna do a cute little quarantine and slay for my first real video. I'm just bored. I have all this new makeup and all of this stuff, and I have nowhere to go, and I've been dying. And when I say dying, I do mean dying to beat my face. So why not do it when we have nowhere to go? So I hope you guys like today's video, and let's get right into it. First, when I'm priming my face, I have like, I guess I would say dry combination skin. I have psoriasis, so it comes down on my face sometimes. So my nose gets really dry. It'll be in my eyebrows. Sometimes it'll be on my cheeks when it's really bad. It was really bad when I was pregnant. Like, it was all over my face when I was pregnant. So I do have to watch how I moisturize my face, but I like matte foundations because when my face is not oily, I'm oily in the exact same places. I know. Fantastic, right? You know, best skin ever. So I'll use this Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist. She's the bomb.com. For primer, I use the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. This is like my favorite primer. I have not used too many different ones, but by far this one gets the job done. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited to, you know, start this whole journey. I have been wanting to make a YouTube video for at least 6 or 7 years, like at least. And I never talked myself into it because it was either, oh, I don't have an iPhone, oh, I don't have an iPad, nobody's gonna watch me, my voice is annoying, you know. It was always something. Let's start with the eyeballs because I'm going for a really colorful look today. Wow. And you know, I want her to be cute. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. This is like the first time that I'm using this. I normally just use concealer, but I was like, hey, let's give it a try. I actually got a lot of new, sorry guys, I'm not trying to flick you off. I actually got a lot of new makeup, and I was gonna use it in today's video, but I was like, hey, video idea, let's do a director first impressions, because it's all makeup I've never tried before. You know, why not make it a vibe, you know? But yeah, I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I always just thought nobody would watch me, or people would think I was weird for it or something. And then like now it's just the norm, and you know, with the Rona out here gotten people locked in their houses and we can't go nowhere and do nothing, I mean, why not give people content, you know, give my friends something to watch, maybe something to laugh at, you know. I definitely think this is a better time for me to try to make a YouTube channel because I'm a lot more secure in myself. Like, if I would have made this at 15, ooh, I don't think I would have been able to keep going with it because I would have been scared of people picking on me, or when I wasn't putting out the content that I wanted, you know, I wouldn't have been able to deal with, you know, people on the internet and everything else. But now, the way life is set up now, I don't care what anybody has to say about me. Period. For eyeshadow palettes today, I'm using the Morphe 25C Hey Girl Hey palette. Just bought her, obsessed with her. Let's get into these colors, guys. Hold on. So I'm gonna go in with this like light medium brown pinkish toned color. I'm just gonna put that all in my crease. So yeah, how do you guys feel about this whole Rona thing? Like, the Rona is out here. Like, I went to the doctor for like physical therapy, and they stopped me at the door. Asked me all these questions, and they asked me the same questions when I went inside. Gave me hand sanitizer, tested my forehead. I was like, jeez. They won't even let you in the building. Then when I went inside, you couldn't even go upstairs to the waiting room. You had to sit downstairs in front of the door in chairs that were like 6 feet apart. Like, I understand they're trying to do social distancing, but I was like, what? With this blending brush, we are going to go in with, I think we're gonna go in with this color here. Oh, you can't see it. That color right there. She's like a more rosy dark brown. Yeah, a rosy dark brown. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, we're just gonna pack her on, and we're gonna put her in the crease as well, just to give it a little bit more of a gradient effect of blending. Yeah, this thing is no joke. Like, I was definitely one of those people was like, this thing is not gonna be that big of a deal, and slowly but surely proved me wrong. And I guess the worst part about it for me, I'm a stay-at-home mom and college student, so like all my classes were already online. I stayed home all the time anyway, so like my direct life was not affected. And I have to say, like, my mom getting off work at 3:30 and being at home, like, hey, I'm not gonna complain. I love having my mom at home. My mom is my bestie. I mean, shoot, gives more time for us to hang out, you know? I'm not at home by myself as much, and like, I mean, you know, it was awesome. But now that the thing I miss most is my kids. So as I stated in my intro video, I'm a cheer coach, and I coach for a local middle school here, and I also coach for an all-star team called Epic Cheer and Dance. And I just started at the middle school I coach at. The season was already over. The season ended like right before this all hit, but like, I mean, I still miss my kids. But the Epic gym I coach at, I just started there like the week before this stuff really hit, and the gym closed down. And I'm like, I was about to go to my first competition with them, everything. Like, I was so freaking excited. Little did I know, the Rona had a different idea for me. So I'm going to take my concealer, and this is in the shade Almond. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm gonna put a little bit, just a teensy bit of this on my lid, just to keep, you know, bright. Even though I'm using a matte color, she bright. She bright. So I just want to make sure, you know, when I'm blending, the core of the color is still on my lid. Since my lids are a little bit wider now, that color will really pop on that section of my lid. I was gonna do a cut crease, but look, we're staying in the house. We don't gotta get that fancy. You know what I'm saying? Just give her a light blend. And then I'm going to take this packing brush. Where is she? We're about to have a cameo for my child. Everybody, you know, welcome Jalil. Hi there, bud. Like I said, I'm gonna take this packing brush, and I'm taking this bright fuchsia, purple, pink, whatever color you want to call it. I want to call it chartreuse. I don't even think that's close, but taking her. And we're just gonna pack that all over the lid. Here's the thing. I had to, figure out what was going on with my child. Apparently he got into my lotion and got it all over himself. And then I had to clear up some space on my phone because, couldn't record anymore. But you didn't miss anything. All I did was blend out the purple color I put on my lid, and I started to apply mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. We're gonna use her. My favorite mascara is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but let's be honest, nobody has time unless you have coint. I don't not have coint. When you have coint, you can, spend 24 bucks on some mascara. I personally don't have that, and I'm not ever gonna pretend like I do. So I get, the next best thing, and this is a really good dupe for that mascara. It is a very thick mascara. We're looking cute already. So I'm just gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 355 Coconut. This right here, this bad boy right here, is my tried and true. This is my baby. Okay, this has lasted me through hot college football games, competition. She does not move. She does not move. Okay. Oh, and if I didn't say, I was using the e.l.f. Selfie Ready foundation brush to blend everything out. And then I'm going to go over with my Morphe sponge that is wet. I'm just going to tap it all over my face, just to get any of those brush strokes out. For concealer, we're gonna go back in with that LA Girl Pro Conceal in Almond, and we're just gonna conceal and highlight with this. So I did my forehead, bridge my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin. I'm actually gonna let her sit there for a little bit, let her cook, let her get a little thick. That's how I make it more full coverage. Let it dry a little bit before I blend her out. I learned this trick from Daisy Marquez. I'm sorry if I say her name wrong. If I smile, then I know exactly, like if I'm smiling and I'm looking this way, I know exactly where the light is hitting my face, and I know where to keep my concealer. We're going to take our Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 30 Medium Deep. This is lighter than my skin complexion, but you don't want to use a powder the same color as your face to set the places that you just put a lighter concealer, because the whole purpose is to highlight. I'm just gonna set wherever I put that, and it's okay if it comes down a little bit lower, because I do go in with a powder that is my skin complexion, and really don't want to mess this up because it's messing up my whole nose contour. I do go back in with a powder that is my skin complexion, and we're just gonna kind of run over everything. Now I have powder all over my shirt. Ugh, I'm a hot mess today, ain't I? It's on my leg. A hot double dip mess. Hey, we're just sitting in the house. I mean, I think we're all hot messes, or at least we're getting there. But we're gonna take her, just like nothing left, but like I said, I have new makeup. She's coming. We're gonna take her, what's left of her, and just, you know, just kind of blend it over all of those places that I just highlighted with. You know, we're gonna put like the bulk of the product on my face where there's no highlight, but like, you know, same time we're not, because, you know, we just want to make everything look even and not look so white. Same, using Black Radiance and Ebony for my bronzer. Don't really know how this brush is going to apply it. First time using this brush. And we're going to go in with, I know, another Maybelline product. Maybelline Fit Me Blush in the shade Berry. You know, I feel like Berry is the most fitting for, this is like a satin blush, not, ooh, this blush is also very pigmented, but I do like how this brush is applying, you know, because I've been using like this e.l.f. Kabuki blending something or another brush for forever now. Like, it was one of the first brushes I ever bought when I was getting into makeup, so we've had her for some years now. And yeah, I like a lot of blush. If you don't, then I mean, hey, to each his own, but I put her everywhere, on my nose, you know, my forehead. We love a good blush moment, okay? I'm going to take this tiny blending brush, and I'm going to go back in with that fuchsia color that we were using on our eyelids. Gonna tap, tap, tap her. And we're gonna put her under the eyes. Be very careful. This palette actually doesn't have a whole lot of fallout, but just whenever you're doing this, whatever palette you're doing, just make sure you're being careful so you don't get it like all over your concealer and powder and stuff that you just did. Since I have bigger eyes, I like to take mine down, and listen, my eyes and my lips are my favorite part of my face, so I like to make them look as big and, you know, draw the most attention. Eyes and smiles, ladies, it gets them in every time. Oh, but yeah, we're just gonna blend her down and get her down there. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. For our first video, this video has been interesting, but I'm determined to stick with this YouTube thing this time, or at least try my best to. I really like playing in my makeup, and I really like, you know, making silly videos of myself, and I just think now's the time. I'm mature enough to handle it, you know. I'm living a life that you don't normally see documented. A 21-year-old single parent that's still in college, but like my whole life pretty much changed in 24 hours, and I really want to adjust to this new life and whatever it has to offer me, and I just want to do the best that I can at what I've been given. Yeah, do the best job I can with what I've been given, and I'm gonna make sure I do so. I'm taking that light brown color that we started with to kind of blend her out a bit and really smoke it out on this like longer light blending brush. I'm not trying to blend her out too much because it is a purple shade, and sometimes it can look like you have a little bit of a black eye, but yeah. She's cute or whatever. Okay, now I know we already did mascara, but now we gotta do mascara on the bottom, because with a look like this you need mascara on the bottom, okay? You just need some mascara on the bottom. So I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. Favorite mascara for lengthening my lashes. Favorite. I mean favorite. I've been using the same mascara since I started wearing makeup. When did all of you guys start wearing makeup? Or do you even wear makeup? Are you just now starting? Are you trying to figure out what to do with it? Being a cheerleader, of course, you wear makeup. You wear makeup on stage, you know, we had the team makeup or whatever. But I would wear, my mom let me started wearing makeup in 6th grade. Nothing crazy. She let me put on some mascara and lip gloss. And I have like no lashes, so it was kind of like pointless. But the fact that I had makeup on, it just made me happy. My mom's a tomboy, so like makeup, she didn't really care about it too much. It wasn't her thing. That's how I discovered YouTube, learning how to like tips and tricks, and you know, then I could wear eyeliner when I got to 7th grade. Then in 8th grade, nothing really changed. She might have let me put on some clear gel in my eyebrows because, like I said, I have some thick eyebrows, so she didn't let me dabble too much in that area. I'm going to apply my lashes now. Somebody actually gave me these lashes, like a family friend of mine. She got these from a friend and she gave them to me. Somebody made these lashes color me red. I actually don't know if they have any socials. These lashes have been worn. These lashes are tired, but you know, I don't want to use good new lashes to sit in the house and I'm just gonna take them right back off again. That's a waste of time, you know, all that good stuff. All right, now that I've picked all the excess makeup off of these lashes, I'm gonna apply 2 coats. I lied. I'm only gonna apply 1 because, like I said, we're just sitting in the house. There's no need to make them extra sticky. I'm gonna apply 1 coat of this. The good thing about this being black, with you know, having brown makeup on the lash band, it kind of covers them up and keeps them black. Bad thing is, you got to make sure you put them in the right spot, or you're gonna mess up your entire eye look. We're gonna pray I don't do that. We're gonna hope. The only thing I hate about like handmade mink lashes is one lash is never, I got a little lash glue on my eye, but not that big of a deal. You really gotta be clocking me to see, and I ain't going nowhere to be clocked. But one lash is always different than the other. The lash on this side is prettier than the lash on this side. This one is a little bit more wispy, and this one is a little bit more spidery, but like I said, we're staying in the house. It's not that big of a deal. So I give them a little squeeze. You know, they're all good. Now my eyes are done. What I'm going to do next is take that Pixie Glow Mist, shake her up. I'm gonna spray her. Try not to open your mouth. Setting spray does not taste good. But while that's a little moist, I guess for highlight, no, why not experiment a little bit? I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. She's not my favorite. She's just not. And somebody gave this to me. I did not spend my coins on this. I'm gonna take this pink highlighter in Zanzibar. I would never use her any other day, so why not use her? Oh, I look in a different mirror. She's cute. Oh, I could probably use her more often. She's gorgeous. Looking into this and like looking into a mirror is completely different. Oh, I look good. See, she's nice and highlighted. It's not like a bam highlight. She's a cute light highlight. So now my face is entirely done. I guess for setting spray, I'll use the rest of this e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. There's like literally nothing in here. So. Oh, I love a good setting spray. Love her. So yeah, that's done. Now for the final step. For lip combo, I'm gonna go with this Ultra Easy Lip Liner Creator I got from my local beauty supply store, and I'm gonna go with this NYX Lingerie Lip in the shade Bedtime Flirt. This is like the only pinky color that I own. I don't do pink, not on my lips. I like nude if we're being honest, I just like to stick with, you know, your average lip gloss and keep it pushing. Sometimes I'll dabble in a little color, but not on a normal basis. I also don't overline my lips, as conceited as it might sound. I love the shape of my lips. I think they're so cute. So I don't overline my lips. I do line them heavily, but I don't overline my lips. And I have a very prominent Cupid's bow, and I like to see it when my makeup's done. So, you know. She's cute. These lipsticks are not my favorite because they can be a little, they can be very, very dry, but at the same time they can be they take a long time to dry down sometimes, and it feels gross on my mouth. But yeah, let's see if I can find a little glossy moment to throw on top here, because my eyes are matte. My lips don't have to be matte too. Ew. We're gonna take this color. This is a Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in the shade 850 Plum Velour. This lip color has like no pigment to it, but she gives a nice shine. She's pigmented, but like I use it as a lipstick topper. Cute little monochromatic moment. Take these clips out of my hair, you know, give it a little bit of a judge. And yeah, this is my finished look, you know. Sorry you can see my dirty room in the background, but hey. But what do you guys think? She's cute. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't like the best video in the world, but hey, it was my first video. I really want to get invested in this, but I just want to start somewhere and at least get a couple videos out for you guys, at least so I can show myself that I can be committed to this and I can really do this. And then once I really show myself that I can do this and I can stay committed and I know that this is something that I can do, then I really will put the money in and make this a lifestyle. But like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun doing this, had fun chatting with you guys, and I hope you guys please like, comment, share, and subscribe this video. And I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video. We out.